Here's the second video with 5 more goals to get through, and they're very achievable, that won't cost any more money. So some changes to the trucking industry. Canadian trucks are a lot heavier than they are in the US. A lot of people think 80,000 pounds is our maximum weight. That is only 36 ton. Our trucks are up to 63 ton. They're carrying twice as much as US trucks are in terms of weight. And I'm going to make a longer video explaining a whole lot of stuff about the trucking industry that the public may or may not know, but some serious changes need to be made. And as we've seen, the government refuses to talk to truck drivers to sort these problems out with the drivers and the companies that own those trucks. Another is that I would make sure that the roads are open 24/7 across Canada. With the exception of high winds and blinding snow, that actually is very possible. We've seen it in some areas where southern Ontario, if the plowing companies don't do the job, they pay big fines. In a lot of places across Canada, they're too late to get out on the road to plow snow. Cars get stuck. That reduces time and efficiency as well as safety. Or they go home at 10, 11 o'clock at night and they don't start back up until 7 a.m. When they do that, they throw a little salt down on the highway, they come back in the morning, and that turns to just black ice. We end up with big pileups. Trucks can't get through. It's very inefficient. It has no need to be the way it is. As far as I'm concerned, the plowing companies can either do the job or let us know that they can't do the job, and we will find someone else who can and will. They claim profits and so on and such, when the fact of the matter is, yes, if you don't do the job and you get paid based on a contract for the year, it is a more profitable way of doing things, but it is a huge hindrance to people getting to work, trucks hauling goods, school buses in the morning picking up kids for school, and there is absolutely no need of it. And just because it's the weekend does not mean that they get the weekend off as well. People go shopping. They are still going to work. It is not 1980 anymore. It is 2025. There are businesses that are open 24/7. There are factories, manufacturers, there are drivers going to and from work, hauling goods, and need those roads open. I will ensure that they stay open. Another is that Canada should find new trading partners for goods, and I'm not saying that we should shut off the US. We should be supplying the US with everything that they want. We should also be supplying anybody else that would like to buy our goods with those goods. Japan and Germany showed up in Canada in 2023. Both of them said, "We would like Canadian natural gas and oil." They were told to go away by the government because it wasn't green enough. So what happened is they went somewhere else to get the goods they wanted, and the industry didn't come to Canada when it should have. They came here first to invest in our infrastructure, to bring jobs, to bring revenue to Canada because, one, they were a little bit desperate, and two, they like the way Canada operates and would love to work with us because we do have some very, I'm not sure how to put this, but our crude oil is easier to refine than anywhere else. Our natural gas is abundant and burning it is not dirty. It's the next thing to as clean as you can get apart from nuclear power. We just seen Japan, still seeking out natural gas, just made a $1 trillion deal with the US. That was our deal 2 years ago, and they were told no. That's extremely embarrassing as far as I'm concerned. That should not have happened. The next point on the list is eliminating the carbon tax. In the video that I'm going to make about trucking, I will show you how we can do it more efficiently. We can haul more goods, have more experience in the trucks. We can move more weight on less fuel. Therefore, there's less need for any kind of a carbon tax because simply throwing money at the problem will not fix the problem. By collecting the carbon tax through everything that you buy, applying it to trucking and then giving you back a couple $100 a year does not fix the problems when that $200 does not account for how much more you've paid unnecessarily. Because you raise the cost of shipping and fuel costs, you are still paying significantly more than you need to be. I will eliminate the carbon tax and many other taxes as well. Have a good one, everybody.